Hello and welcome. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game now. Our agents are really advanced. So I'm going to go for broke and try and do all 3 missions for the Eternals military staging grounds in one go. So let's jump right in, because there's quite a lot to do. We're also going to do these side quests as well. If you pay for the information on the first mission on the list, the comms tower, then it opens up a side quest for Jackrabbit. And that's what we're going to go and do now. So it's the usual story. Find someone, meet them, and pay them money. And that's not the entire mission, by the way. But you'll see what happens. Bling! Okay, we've paid the 2,000, and then we find out that what he actually wants us to do is take out a gang member, gang leader, that's in a different part of the city, and if we do that for him, then he'll give us the access keys to the comms tower, which does come in handy. I mean, it's not essential, but if you've got the spare cash, then why not? Yeah, so there's a couple of gang members wandering around with this guy, but you can tell which one the target is because, well, he's got a giant target up above his head. So we'll just quickly use melee attack and get out of there. But I go a bit mad here because there is a guard with a jammer, and I thought I'd try and be clever and hijack him so he couldn't follow me and kick up a fuss when I assassinated the guy. But I forgot about the security camera that was watching us, so as soon as I started to hijack him, of course the camera picked up on it and sounded the alarm. Anyway, it worked out nicely, in fact, because I still cut down the guy with melee attack, and then the other cops that ran in to assist their officer then ended up in a firefight with the other 2 gang members, and not me. So that worked out okay then, didn't it? I just need to wait here for a moment until I can fast travel, which should be now. And anyway, you'll have seen the mission complete sign that came up. It will come up as soon as you kill the guy. So we've now got the access keys for the comms tower, and what we need to do is go and meet another contact, which is a cybernetic person. They call her a replicant, which is very similar to the replicant phrase that's used in Blade Runner, but I guess they missed off the T at the end because they didn't want to get sued. So now that we've met up with our contacts, we can just wander down here and then around the corner, and there's a useful side entrance involving a vent and a zipline. No need to go to any of the gates in this area for this compound, because we can sneak in this way instead. And it's quite close to our first objective as well, the comms tower. So there's no guards around up here. There are a couple of security cameras, but we shouldn't really have any trouble with those on this zipline. As soon as we land, you can just hide our agents behind this wall for a moment. And what we'll do is take out these security cameras first. So I'll send out the hacker to use that control panel that's just here. It won't get rid of the cameras where my agents are in the corridor. It will turn off the cameras inside the comms tower compound. In order to turn off the cameras in this area where my agents are, then I need to hardwire that machine that's underneath that camera by the stairs, and for that I'll need the soldier. I almost sent out the replicant there. I forgot I hadn't turned off the cameras, so yeah, we'll just hardwire it now, and then off they go. You should only need to hardwire them once. You know, sometimes with Eternals missions, their cameras will come back on again quickly, but not this time. So I'll just keep my agents there and just send in the replicant on her own. Because as soon as everybody's backs are turned, then you can just sneak up the stairs and hide behind the small wall. Wait till no one's looking again. And then just send her into the building. And that's that. That is the first mission complete. So it's over in a breeze. She stays inside the tower, no need to extract her. And you get 3 blueprints out of it as well. Which is pretty good. So blueprints, of course, means you don't need to research the item, you can just purchase them straight away. So that's 1 down, 2 to go. And let's get on with it, shall we? No rest for the wicked. Now those guards up above on top of the building, they shouldn't bother us. I don't think they'll see us, but just to make sure, I'm using cloak anyway. Plus I do need to get past that large sentry gun. So we'll just wait here for a moment. Just to let our energy recharge a bit, and we'll turn off the security cameras as well using this control panel. And we're not going to go through this gate, we're actually going to go further down. So let's just move handily. Doesn't seem to be any guards around here. I didn't notice any guards on either of the playthroughs that I made on this level. If anybody sees them, then, well, just use cloak. Of course. Now there is a patrol of 3 here. They will wander up and down this road. But if you stick to this blue area, this blue lit up area with the security panel, then you should be fine. Plenty of cover. And the guards won't wander into this section. So, I'm just waiting for them to move further up, and then we shall move past them. So just the 1 patrol, and there's a couple of cameras, but we've turned them off already. We need to open the gate, and that's what Agent 1 is doing right now. It doesn't stay open for very long, but we should have just enough time. So I just need to let the energy recharge, especially for Agent 1, but we should have enough now, so let's go for it. So, yeah, there's a wall here, and next to the security panel. So we can turn off the cameras here, and there's just 1 guard, so we can get rid of him easily. There is another sentry gun in this area, and there is a control panel to make it friendly, but it doesn't stay friendly for very long. And you'll see if you use it, it takes ages to make it friendly, and then it goes quickly as well. So I'm not going to bother with it. I'll just take out this 1 guard, and yeah, then it's easy to sneak past the sentry gun. So off we go. So you need kind of 3 agents for this next bit, because you need to use 1 control panel to make the door accessible, where Agent 4 is currently standing in front of, and then you need another agent to make the door on the lower level accessible, and then of course you need to send Agent 4, or whichever agent you choose, through the door and then into the building. I use Agent 4 because, well, you'll get spare cash. Extra cash is always good, especially considering how many items we've got to research now. I don't think we're going to finish researching all of them before the end of the game, but we don't really need them as such. Need a few good weapons and so on. But, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll come to that. Anyway, so once you've gone into that building, which is the second of our mission objectives, then if you read the mission info, it will tell you that there's no dice, no weapons, no gear in that building, It's been cleaned out, however the items that were in the building are stashed around the compound in various lockers. There's 3 of them, and you can see them with ping, so we just need to go out and find them. So, back the way we came. The first locker is just in this, back in that area there. So quickly turn on cloak because those guards are looking towards my direction, and we'll keep them here for a moment. And I think I'll just send out Agent 4 on his own since he's the fastest. And if I do a turn on, yep, turn on world scan, and you can see exactly which locker it is that you need to search. Because there's actually 2 in this area, but I think one of them is just like a, is that an ammo locker? Yeah, I think it's an ammo locker. 1 down. So, back up to the hiding spot next to the camera control panel, and we'll send out the other agents to join him. So come on, get moving. Yeah, I'll leave the patrol alone, no need to get involved with them. It's just going to waste more time, and we can easily sneak past them. Now we're going to be going up the road to this area, and yeah, there you can see the next box, the next locker to search is sandwiched right in between 2 massive sentry guns. So that could be a little bit unnerving if you don't play it safely. But again, there's plenty of cover here, so I'll keep the 3 agents here and then send up Agent 4, and I mess it up. I make a bit of a blunder there. I should have turned on cloak before I moved the agent, but I mistimed it slightly. So second time is the charm on this occasion. So that's 2 down. And now we just need to go and get the 3rd, which is just along here and down that zip line, which is handily placed. So, send all of them down. Whee! And the final locker is just down on the level below. And we can get to it through a vent, which is on the rooftop. But I'm just going to send through the soldier, first of all, because there's a machine that we can hardwire which will turn off the cameras in this area. And you definitely want to do that because there's 3 security cameras covering this area, so it's well covered by cameras, and there's a patrol as well, but they won't be too much of a problem. So that's the cameras gone, and now I just need to hide the soldier, and I'm not quite sure where to put him because I think I was concerned about guards being up above on the level just above him, but there aren't any. There's just these 2 idiots here. Come on, idiots, your bus is leaving. So, now we'll send in Agent 4 to reclaim the next prize. Okay. Tweedledee and Tweedledum have moved into the next mission area, so we can send all of our agents down now. I mean, they will come back into this area, but for now we're okay. So that is all 3. All 3 prototypes acquired. So that's the second mission complete, essentially. We still need to get outside and bank the prototypes, but we'll do that in a minute. Because it's time to complete the third mission, which, handily, is right up the stairs and through that gate. So let's go and do it. 2 guards are coming back, but no matter, we'll just sneak by them. And behind this wall here, that'll do for now. The camera won't spot our agents, but we do need to turn off the cameras, which we can do by hard-wiring the machine that's next to us. So Agent 1 steps up to the plate again, and away they go. Okay, so let's move up to the next section. Yep, the guards aren't coming back, so we can move. There's a high vent there, but we don't need to use it. It's just a distraction. We do need to get rid of the patrols upper level though. There's a drone and a guard. So Agent 4 is the man for this job. Good old Agent 4. Except when he's mistiming his cloaks, like a moron. But he's redeemed himself here. Smash, smash, smash! I do like the way the drones break into pieces. So, Agent 3 and 4. Yeah, the objective of this mission, the reason I'm sending in both is because you need to find out the location of somebody that your employer wants dead. They're not in the building. They don't come running out of the building or anything. You just send in Agent 3 to get their fix on their location. And I'll send in Agent 4 as well, because he'll get some extra cash out of it. So, once we've found his location, we can either pay Jackrabbit to find out where he is at the moment, or you can just get out of this compound, and then there's a information point that we can hack, and that'll tell us his exact location as well. So that's what we're going to do instead, because we've paid Jackrabbit enough money for now. I think Jackrabbit's done very well out of us so far. So we'll do this one on our own. And in order to get out of the compound, I think the quickest way from where we were is to come up these stairs, just behind, and zip line down. And that takes us fairly close to the main entrance. And again, we're away from any security cameras here when we land. And there isn't a patrol around us as well. So yeah, we'll just hardwire this machine because it will turn off cameras in this area, which you can see with the world scan. And now we will turn the valve so that we can make a run, but make sure all of your agents are stood next to Agent 1 when you turn the valve. You don't want them where they were, because that happens as soon as you turn the valve. So unless you've got the iron lung, which makes you resistant to poison gas, then your agents will die. So just be mindful of that. But there we go. They can now just get outside. And oh, I was so close. I was so close to not making any mistakes on the final run. But I don't know, I'm not quite sure what happened. I think I, again, was a little bit too late with the cloak, or a guard spotted one of my agents just as I made a move. But yeah, otherwise it was all fine. But anyway, that's all 3 missions complete in one go in less than 25 minutes. So yeah, a couple of mistakes, sorry about that. But But we've done all 3. There is actually just one last thing to do, and that's to go and assassinate our mark for the 3rd mission, and then it really will be all 3 missions complete. So first of all, we need to find that information point. So again, just locate it on the map with ping, and there it is. And once you've hacked the information point, then you'll get a fix on where the guy is, and you just need to go and kill him. So where is he? Where's on the map? Ah, he's in the same area. He's just around the corner from us. So that's good. Don't have to go too far. As soon as you identify him with World Scan, he will do a runner. So yeah, you may want to use team stims, but if you're not exactly close to him, then he'll still get away regardless of whether you slow down time or not. As you can see there, I was pretty close to him, but not close enough. You need to be pretty much next to him, because your agents move slowly as well. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because, as with your other assassination targets, they run for a little bit and then they stop. So, Ixnay on bad guy A. Okay, so we get 3 items out of it as well. Blueprints too. Hooray, more blueprints. So yeah, we got a ton of gear then. What was that? 9 items from those 3 missions. So yeah, that will keep us going. I think most of them are blueprints as well, so we don't need to research them at all. But yeah, there's pretty much just the entertainment quarter to go, and then we can make the final assault. So, what shall I research? I've already got heavy shields under the way, because we definitely want that for the end of the game. See, I'm now just thinking about the kind of things that I'm going to use for the last couple of missions. Because the entertainment quarter, we don't need any of this heavy duty stuff. It's really just the last mission. But we've got loads of skill points to spend, so let's do that. Pack mule for Agent 2, we'll just complete that. And Master Technician increases laser damage and shield regeneration for Agent 3. So that will be pretty useful. And Agent 4 also has 4 skill points to spend, so I'll get Master Thief, because we could do with some extra cash, I think, from researching all these things. And Agent 1, I'll do Draw Fire. Draw Fire was one of the skills I chose in the last mission, but you didn't see that because I ran out of disk space before the video finished recording. So Draw Fire just costs 1 point, and then 2 points for the 2nd level. So that's that. That is the end of this long mission. Long but productive. I hope you'll agree. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click like. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.